I started filming videos at classic car shows about 1.5 years ago, and it has become more than just a hobby. It's a passion. I bring my camera, take the time to shoot, process the footage, and share it with everyone. The main reason is simple but deeply meaningful. I want to preserve these classic beauties for the next generations. Another big reason I make these videos is to capture the joy and pride of the owners. These cars aren't just vehicles. They're the result of years, sometimes decades, of dedication and hard work. Many of these owners have spent 10, 20, even 30 years restoring their cars to perfection. Every nut and bolt, every coat of paint, every detail has been carefully thought out and worked on with love. They're not just enthusiasts. They are historians, mechanics, and artists, keeping a unique culture alive. When they finally get to drive these cars and show them to others, it's one of the happiest moments of their lives. You can see it in their faces, the pride, the joy, the sense of accomplishment. For some, this is the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. When they cruise into a car show or stop to talk with someone admiring their car, they light up. These moments deserve to be celebrated and remembered. By filming these experiences, I'm not just preserving the cars, I'm preserving the human stories behind them. I want the world to see the passion and joy these owners feel. It's about more than the cars themselves. It's about the connection between people and their creations, and the happiness they find in sharing them with the world. Classic cars are more than machines. They are rolling pieces of history. They tell stories of the past, of the eras they were born in, the people who drove them, and the craftsmanship that went into building them. Each car is a snapshot of a time long gone, from the design trends to the engineering marvels of the day. Losing them would be like losing chapters of history. Kids and young people today are growing up in a world of electric and self-driving cars. While that's exciting, it's crucial to show them where it all started. Classic cars represent the ingenuity, creativity, and determination of past generations. By documenting these cars, I'm planting seeds of curiosity and admiration in the minds of future car lovers. Maybe one day, someone who sees my videos will decide to restore a classic or start attending shows themselves. Car shows are more than just gatherings. They are a celebration of community. People come together to share stories, admire one another's work, and connect over their shared passion. These events create memories and friendships that last a lifetime. By sharing these videos, I'm inviting a wider audience to become part of this community, even if they can't attend in person. We live in an era where everything is fleeting, and so much of what we create is digital. Classic cars are tangible, something you can see, touch, and hear. They are built to last, unlike much of the throwaway culture we have today. I feel a responsibility to document them in the best possible way, so their beauty can endure in the digital world as well. I've always admired classic cars, not just for how they look, but for what they represent: freedom, individuality, and creativity. They are works of art that move. Making these videos allows me to express my own passion, while also inviting others to see these vehicles the way I do. It's not always easy. Shooting, editing, and sharing videos takes time and effort. But every time someone comments that they've seen a car they used to own, or that they've learned something new, it makes it worth it. For me, these videos are a way of giving back to the cars, the owners, and the community that has given me so much joy. Finally, I want to leave something behind. These videos are a time capsule of sorts. Decades from now, someone might watch them and marvel at the cars we celebrate today. It's my way of ensuring that the stories and beauty of these cars don't fade away, even as time marches on. Classic cars are not just machines, they are time machines. They transport us back to different eras, giving us a glimpse into how people lived, what they valued, and how they expressed themselves. From the roaring 20s to the muscle car craze of the 60s and 70s, every classic car embodies the spirit of its time. By preserving these vehicles, we're keeping history alive, not in books or museums, but in something tangible that moves, roars, and glides on the road. One of the most incredible things about classic cars is the craftsmanship. Unlike today's mass-produced vehicles, these cars were often handcrafted with an attention to detail that's hard to find now. From the intricate chrome accents to the hand-stitched leather interiors, every element of a classic car tells a story of artistry and pride. They are a testament to a time when cars were built to last and designed to be admired. Unlike many modern cars that look and feel similar, every classic car has its own personality. You can tell a 1957 Chevy Bel Air from a mile away, or a 1969 Dodge Charger by its aggressive stance. The designs were bold, the colors vibrant, and the engineering innovative. Each car was a statement of individuality, reflecting not just the creativity of its designers, but also the character of the people who drove them. Every classic car has a story, and those stories are often as fascinating as the cars themselves. Maybe it was someone's first car, or it was passed down through generations, or it took years of searching to find the perfect model. Some of these cars have survived wars, recessions, and the wear and tear of daily life. They've seen more than we ever will, and when you talk to the owners, you learn about their journeys as much as the cars. Classic cars showcase the technological advancements of their eras. For example, the 50s saw the rise of tail fins and V8 engines, while the 60s brought the muscle car revolution with high-performance engines like the HEMI and big block V8s. These cars were pushing the boundaries of what was possible at the time, paving the way for modern innovations. By preserving classic cars, we're also celebrating the ingenuity of the past. For many classic car owners, their vehicle is more than just a possession. It's a part of their identity. They've poured their time, money, and heart into restoring and maintaining it. It becomes a family member, something they cherish and care for. This bond is why they're willing to spend countless hours in the garage and why they proudly bring their cars to shows. Filming these cars allows me to highlight that bond and the deep connection between people and their vehicles. Classic cars have also played a huge role in shaping pop culture. Think of the '68 Mustang Fastback and Bullitt, the '69 Dodge Charger and the Dukes of Hazzard, or the DeLorean from Back to the Future. These cars are icons, and their presence in movies and media has only increased their allure. By filming them at shows, I'm helping to preserve their legendary status for fans who may only know them from the screen. One thing that sets classic cars apart is their sound. The rumble of a big block engine, the whine of a supercharger, or the low growl of a perfectly tuned exhaust is like music to a car enthusiast's ears. Modern cars, with their quieter electric motors, can't replicate that visceral experience. Capturing these sounds on video ensures that even those who can't be at the show can feel the power and emotion these cars evoke. As time goes on, keeping classic cars on the road becomes more challenging. Parts become scarce, and finding skilled mechanics who understand these older vehicles gets harder. By documenting these cars, I'm helping to preserve their legacy, even as the challenges of maintaining them grow. My videos can serve as an inspiration for younger generations to take up the mantle of restoring and preserving these treasures. Finally, I believe classic cars will never truly disappear because they represent something timeless: freedom, passion, and the pursuit of excellence. They remind us of a time when life was simpler, and cars were more than just transportation. They were works of art and symbols of dreams. By filming and sharing these cars, I hope to keep their spirit alive and ensure that they're never forgotten.
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you?
Good, thanks. Morning.
Be a nice day.
Yeah. Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Great to see you.
Okay. Good, good.
Only smoke. This guy. There's no room.